There we go.
There you go. It says broadcast live now. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Austin Lytle. This is Frolfcenter. Thank you for tuning in. Today's July 16th, 2020, and I'm here with the homies again. I got my main man, Adam Frolfcenter. What's up, dude?
What up, dude? How are you?
Good. You drinking on anything special tonight?
Nothing too special. It's one of those little grapefruity, juicy beers from the Germanys, and they're just they're 2.5%. I'm trying to stay hydrated. So
yeah, stay hydrated. That's the name of the game, dude. And everybody's favorite Goldilocks, aka Cody V. What up, my man? You are on the road, actually. Let's get a check-in from you.
Out middle of nowhere, North Carolina. I'm sipping on a mighty fine ice cold water from Freddy's, trying to stay hydrated and coming y'all's way.
Why are you trying to stay
dude,
hydrated,
I
man?
fucking love to hear it. I can't wait to see you, buddy.
I know it's gonna be a great weekend. Speaking of this weekend, let me introduce. I believe we have Cody Vitale with the weather.
Oh, excellent.
Hey guys, it's Cody with no sunglasses. I'm outside right now, checking the weather. Super sunny, super hot. Gonna sweat a lot, so you know what you need to do? Chug some water.
That was a pretty Encino Man chug, dude, for real.
Gotta get it, man. Gotta get that water in.
Cool. All right, so we've got a lot of show to go here. This is the special Boomtown episode, all about Battle of Boomtown 3 up at Fairways of Canton this weekend, July 18th and 19th. So coming on the show right now, we have Brandi and Keith Bombelyn. They are the tournament directors for Battle at Boomtown. What's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
What's happening, Bomb Squad?
Just out here getting it ready, man. Ready to go tomorrow.
Busy.
Yeah, busy sounds about right. So for people who don't know about Boomtown, why is everyone always so excited about it? What's the vibe? What are you guys going for? Give us the Boomtown sales pitch.
All right, so let's say you can only throw 300 feet. When you come out to Boomtown, I promise you'll get over 550. In fact, we got a stamp that you guys are going to get to stamp your disc with to prove it that you can throw over 550.
Okay,
but the elevation is amazing. The course is beautiful. Kennesaw Mountains in the background. They've got a beer with an awesome restaurant on site. You get carts, and what's not to love about it?
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
tell me about this the stamp thing. This is new. This is kind of news to people, I think.
Okay, well, so we had Adam design us a stamp. We dubbed it the Certified Bomber. So at Boomtown, we're going to have a line on the fairway at 550 feet. You come out, you can throw your disc over 550 feet. You get to stamp that disc.
Nice. I want to know.
I love that. I love that little touch right there.
Yeah, it's a good touch.
Yeah.
So give me one second. Let me grab that stamp. I'll be right back.
Yeah. You can see a sample of it too on our Facebook page on Bomb Squad Disc Golf Facebook.
Very nice.
Keith's gonna get it though.
What do you think the
And
slowest
Instagram.
disc to get stamped is going to be this weekend?
Ooh.
The slowest.
Slowest, because this is a little downhill, right?
Yeah.
All right, you ready for this? You ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me get that on the big screen.
Certified Bomber.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
That's pretty sweet.
Amazing.
So they asked, what's going to be the slowest disc?
The slowest
the
disc to
furthest.
go over 550?
To get stamped, yeah. What do you think?
I don't know. Forrest Callaway's going to be there, so we might see a Stego.
Nah,
Hey,
I
the
would.
550 you don't have to be in the air. You can throw rollers.
Bryce with the Stego.
Oh,
Hey,
Stego's, the rollers count for this certified bomber.
Hey, anything you can get over that 550 line is a bomber, in my opinion.
Nice.
Okay, heard that.
I gotta get that. I gotta get on my Condor. I think then I'm just gonna.
I mean, I can't guess what the slowest disc is going to be because I just seen Chim throw a rock 750.
I was just about to say a rock
Yeah.
is. I'm expecting that to go far.
Should we go ahead?
Actually, we got footage of that.
We do.
Oh yeah.
I stayed muted for the entire 12 seconds the thing was in the air.
So you know what we call that? Boomtown.
Boomtown.
Boomtown. That's
That
a
is-
yeah,
lot,
dude.
ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out to Chim. That was on hole 27 coming up in the course preview.
Yeah, we are going to do an entire course preview for you guys. So once the Bombelyn, they have a lot of work to do. We're going to get them in and out if we can pretty quickly, and then we'll break down every hole for you. What do you think? What's the future of Boomtown, you guys? Where's this is already a big fun tournament. It's a destination tournament. It sells out very quickly. Next.
So the goal is to move it to an A tier. That's what we'd really like to have. And the goal is to possibly try to make that happen next year.
We muted, guys.
Oh wow.
Are you there?
No, the audio just seems to be a little messed up.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
I should have sent that in a message.
Are you there?
Yeah,
I
we
can
got
hear
it.
you.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what you heard there, but the goal is to eventually get Boomtown to an A tier.
Wow, that would be awesome.
That would be.
Yeah, I can definitely see that in the future. I mean, it's definitely a property worthy of an A tier. Definitely a venue. I can definitely see it. Shit.
Take your bets for gun now. Yeah, we got some.
Oh,
hey, Chris sent it over with a hey Bob Squad woo woo.
What's up, brother?
Justin Luce with the What's Up Huckers. I think he hit us with that last week. Cody, it looks like you're driving. Be safe. You're not driving, right? You're just riding.
No, look. There's Kate. Hands on the steering wheel.
All right, there we go. That's good. That's good.
Much love. Hey, so I got to know, Bomb Squad. So we've got a bunch of people tuning in. They're mainly looking for information on this tournament. You guys got any key information that these players probably need to know prior to the players meeting? Are we having a players meeting this year?
Nope, there's really not going to be a players meeting. I'm going to be sending out an email later tonight that's going to list all the information that we're going over. With it being tee times, the tee times we're going to post. I know we were just talking about waiting until tomorrow, but we are going to try and post those tonight. So we just had a drop, so we need to adjust something quickly. But we'll have those posted by 9 p.m. tonight. So you can see your tee times. You'll arrive out there 30 minutes prior to your tee time. There'll be signs from the parking lot where to go, where headquarters will be set up. You'll check in with me, receive your players pack if you're an AM player. I don't know if you noticed, but got on the players pack shirt for the ladies. See the back.
Excellent.
Nice.
Let's see the back. Yes, that's the back stamp we were looking for.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. And then you get a custom stamped disc as well. And we'll have some other items up there available. So, you'll just check in with me at headquarters and 30 minutes prior to tee time. One of the rules that we needed to go over with everybody is the water and everything has been pulled from the course with the COVID and everything. So the water stations will not be set up. You are available to bring in your own water. They're not going to allow us to bring in coolers, but they're going to have tons of drinks and food and snacks available for sale in the pro shop and also on your way out to headquarters. So there will be plenty of drinks available.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
I was saying we just got a question in from Ryan Meadows, wondering, are masks required?
No, they are not. Collared shirts are required, but masks are not required.
However, if you are paired with somebody that asks you to wear a mask, we ask that everybody respects each other's feelings and understanding and understand that it's a difficult time. That's actually one of the things that we'll be implementing at headquarters. We're keeping everybody outside until they come through and be checked in. Once you're checked in, Brandi's going to check your temperature, or whoever's at headquarters is going to check your temperature with an infrared gun.
Yep.
Once you're checked in, you'll get a little wristband like this. It says Bomb Squad Disc Golf on it. Once you're checked in once you've got your wristband, you're good for the weekend. When you come back in the next day, we will check your temperature again when you come for the tee time. But we're just trying to keep everybody safe. We will have masks available for sale, little masks like this.
Nice.
This is from one of our big sponsors of the event, Drive Disc Golf.
So we will have these available as well. So we're trying to do everything we can to keep everybody safe.
I love that, dude. Perfect.
Mike Newton with a free case of water for us, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
Mike Newton said
Thanks,
there's
Mike.
the case of water at Publix waiting for us. If we just have to pick it up, and I can do that, or Cody can do that on the way in. No problem.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks again, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, appreciate it. So yeah, that's it, man. That's all we really need from Bomb Squad Disc Golf for the night. We do have one.
No, I got one before the last one. Who Saturday night distance contest, social D.
Yep.
Who's gonna have the biggest social D? Who you guys got to win it?
I mean, I think you guys already know. I got my man Chim. I mean, that dude throws farther than anybody else I've ever seen. So
It's already been posted on the internet.
Yep. I've got mine on Alden Harris. I've seen the man throw, so that's where mine's at.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. That's it. I think that's going to come down to like the guy who gets Alden and he wins, or Chimney wins. It's got to be one of those two guys at the end, I think. So.
I think so. Yeah.
And again, the Boomtown the social D distance competition will be set up on Friday night, and you'll be able to pay a little bit, I think,
Saturday night.
throw on the contest.
Yes, Saturday night.
And this is for the stamp that they have.
Oh yeah.
So like after your round, if you're trying to get frisky with it.
Yeah, but people can come out, call each other out. I mean, I want to see some grudge matches going down.
Exactly, dude. I would love to see it.
Yeah, let's make it happen. I mean, we don't get the opportunity to have this venue that often, so let's take advantage of it while we got it, and let everybody have a good time, and let's throw some bombs.
Yeah, exactly.
So we got one more question. I'll let Austin or Adam ask it, and then we'll give you the floor to say anything you guys want to say. Let us know your Instagram, all that good stuff.
So go ahead, Adam. I want you to ask this one, buddy.
All right. We ask this of everybody who comes on the show. If you had to pick a celebrity doubles partner, who would it be and why?
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You can go first. Who you got?
I would pick Joe Rogan.
Oh.
Joe Rogan, dude, perfect.
Dude, I mean, I would just feel like I would have a great time with that guy, and I would actually walk away learning something.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. He's the inspiration behind this podcast. I mean, shout out to Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he probably would give me a run for his money first time out,
Probably.
No kidding. He's an athlete.
Hopefully be good.
Yeah, doubles partner. That's right,
Who
doubles
you got,
partner.
Brandi?
So I would pick either one of the Williams sisters. Serena
was gonna
Williams,
say.
Venus Williams. I just think those girls could throw some bombs. And,
No kidding, with the
would make
tennis
me
swing
pick up
like
my
that?
game.
Yeah, man. Sidearm.
Oh,
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think with a tennis swing like that, either one of the Williams sisters could win.
Oh yeah, and I think
I
I'd
would
learn a
love
lot
to see
from
them throw
too.
some disc golf.
Yeah, for sure.
we gotta find out how to make that happen. Who do we have to tweet at to make that happen? I don't know how that works.
No kidding, dude. Like, are you looking for a low impact sport at Venus and Serena?
Keep that arm in shape. There you go.
For sure. Well, cool, guys. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you got a lot of work to do. You got to put baskets together. You got to mow the grass, I think, in the morning, whatever you got to do.
It's going to be
We're going to give you the floor. Tell the people what they need to know, how to find you, how to keep up with all of this stuff. We're going to go over some more Boomtown stuff after this, guys, but we want to get these guys back to work. So
appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, guys. You can always find us on Facebook, Bomb Squad Disc Golf, and we have our Instagram.
Also, Bomb Squad Disc Golf.
Yep, Bomb Squad Disc Golf, and then you can look us up individually as well, Brandi Bombelyn and Keith Bombelyn.
There you go. Let's go over our sponsors.
Oh, real quick, we did want to give a shout out to our sponsors since we're not going to really have a players meeting. So we've got Ace Run Productions. They sponsored 2 holes for us. We've
got a giant segment about them later on.
Awesome,
for sure.
Awesome. They
Great
deserve it,
guys.
man. Those guys are doing great work.
Yeah.
Really bringing some attention to the Atlanta area, and that's what we really like to see.
Yep, they're going to be out there doing footage for us for this event, so we're looking forward to seeing that. So, yeah, it's going to be great. And then I got Ryan Harris with Planet Earth Designs.
There he is.
The homie.
My guy. Hey, you
And-
also got to give a shout out to Ryan Fickle on that one as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Thank you,
Harris
Ryan.
and Fickle in
Appreciate-
Planet Earth Designs. They're both co-owners. And I'm only doing that because Fickle gave me a hard time for giving Harris too many shout outs.
So, Ryan Fickle, come out and play disc golf with us more, buddy. That I promise you, that's the only reason why I
You'll
forgot
get more
you.
shout outs for sure. He just had a baby. He just had a baby. Come on, give him a break.
Congratulations on that, man. But I hope to see you on the course here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then we've got Ken Panili. He is the owner of Over the Top Burgers here in Buford. Awesome place to eat. We're looking at doing some action there coming forward with some putting tournaments. So be looking forward to that.
Nice.
And then we've got
We got the homies at Frother.
Frother
Hey,
Love you guys.
shout out to
Love you
Frolfcenter.
guys.
and Cody with Cody's Pools.
Yeah. If you lived in Durham, check me out.
And then we've got Drive Disc Golf, which we talked about them. They've gave us some donations and sponsored for us.
Yeah, which new local Billy Donovan hooked us up with one of his buddies out of San Diego, the owner of Drive Disc Golf.
Oh,
Sent us these sick
Nice.
little knee pads that just pop into a mini. We got them in a Prodigy mini here.
oh, nice.
So it just goes in there. You can put your knee on that. He's also the one that sent us the mask for our tournament staff and also gave us a really good deal on some others that we can have available for the people at the tournament. So appreciate that, guys.
Yeah, right on. I know Billy's
Yeah.
watching, so shout out to Billy.
Yeah. Drive.
Yeah, Billy's
Drive
Billy's been a big help. Had a lot of information and really helped with tournament with the sponsors. He's got a couple friends that are going to be out there spotting on holes. His wife's a certified nurse. She's going to be out there with us this weekend.
Nice.
So I mean, he's really stepped up for us.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, thanks, Billy.
And then we got Chad Buxton with Window Genie.
Ooh.
Thank
Big
you,
Bomber
Chad.
Buxton.
Yep.
Check
Big
it
Bomber
out.
Buxton.
And then
Bold,
we've got,
it's Bold Busting Buxton.
Yeah.
Because he busted so many bulbs at putting league. It's so funny.
And then we got two other hole sponsors. We got Keith Johnson sponsored a hole for us.
KJ.
And also Mark Poole with Fearless Dumbos.
The Fearless Dumbos.
Yep,
They're
yep.
great.
Yep, which we do still have plenty of holes left to be sponsored. You've seen the packages there on the bottom of the screen, so hit us up.
Yeah, the Bomb Squad's not gonna disappoint you with your sponsorships. They're gonna hook you up. I guarantee it.
And I feel like with all the plans moving forward, you want to be one of those guys they call every year, like, "Hey, Boomtown's coming up." Not somebody trying to get in as a sponsor of Boomtown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like I want that sponsorship, and I want into this tournament every year. Like, go ahead and make me a yearly sponsor for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I want the lifetime. I want the Eagle membership for Bomb
There
Squad.
you
Yeah, no
go.
kidding. I want the lifetime.
the lifetime membership.
For sure. Well, cool. Well, thank you so much, guys.
Thank
We're
you.
going to let you get back to it, and we're going to go over the course. So, guys, stick around if you want to know what's up with the actual course. We got pictures and everything. So,
Can't wait
Hey,
to see
Yeah,
you
peace
all.
out,
appreciate
Bomb
you guys.
Squad. I'll see you guys
out
in the
there this
morning.
weekend.
See you guys.
Let's have a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. See you.
see you guys.
Yeah, I'll be out there in the morning, boys. See you guys.
All right, there we go.
Nice, dude. That was awesome.
Boomtown.
That was good. Good to have those guys on. So, yeah, do you guys want to just get right into it?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's just discuss the holes. I mean, that's why the people are here. This is Boomtown episode,
You
so
wanna start hole 7? We already did one.
let's get it.
Since we got tee time, this is the best part. Since we got tee times, everyone's going to be playing these holes in the same order, which is kind of it's going to make it real fun. You're going to really get an idea for the course. So we're
Yeah,
going to go.
absolutely, and it's kind of, and you know, me and Cody have like collaborated on this design. Cody threw his first design for the first 2.5 years, right? And then I came in
Two
and
years,
said,
first year? I don't even know anymore.
I came in and kind of like we tweaked some stuff, and then every year we've been tweaking stuff as it goes on.
Yeah. It just keeps getting
And
better
now I
better.
think exactly each year it keeps getting better and better, and I think this year we might have finally mastered a 27-hole layout.
Nice.
I think personally there's room for 36, and we could run two 18s and make a A tier, but
Wow.
that, you know, that's for the future. Anyways, so this is the 27 holes. Hole starting off right away with hole 1. Welcome to freaking Boomtown, dude. 1,000 feet. par 5. That's it.
Just straight down and around, and lots of wind, lots of rollers, lots of mounds.
Yeah, and you're right next to you can see in the map, you're right next to the distance driving contest on the entire driving range.
Yeah.
And the hole stretches the entire length of that driving range.
I mean, that's the full golf hole right there.
That is the full golf hole. We welcome to Boomtown. First and foremost, beyond the cart path is OB. If your disc barely trickles into the cart path, it's understandable. You blow past the cart path, see ya.
Yeah, so the cart path, in this case, the cart path is basically a painted line.
Exactly, and
the end of the cart path, yeah.
Exactly. You're not going to argue that one little piece of grass. It's like beyond the cart path, you are OB. Yeah. So I think that's a good rule going forward. And going in some holes, the cart path is not OB, but if it's mentioned, the cart path beyond the cart path is OB. As well as bunkers. We need to discuss that on the first hole. Bunkers are hazards. So if you throw your frisbee into a hazard, it is a 1-stroke penalty, and you play from where it is at. Simple as that.
Will that be the same with the green?
So beyond cart path and in bunkers are stroke penalties. Otherwise, you play the course as it is.
And the greens are OB. Yeah.
Oh yeah, greens are OB. So it's for sure. In the design, I tried to keep it away from greens as much as I could. I'm a golf guy. I grew up in the golf industry. I don't like touching greens, so I tried to keep them away. But there is a couple instances where it could come into play. If you do go on the green, just maybe go out there and fix your mark on the green. If you do make a mark, just be respectful of property. Like they've been nice enough to have us for 6 years. We don't want to mess this up.
4 years.
That's a big
4 years. We've had 6 tournaments, 4 years.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. Hole 2.
Hole 2.
321 feet uphill over the green into the woods. Kind of a modified area. There was a basket over there last year, but you were playing from a different angle. So this one's a little more direct over the green, right?
Correct.
Yep.
That one's a fun one. That one looks.
Yeah, and this is one of the ones where cart path is not OB. It'll be in the caddy fine.
Okay.
Correct.
Hole 3.
Hole 3, slight downhill. Well, it's a big downhill compared to normal, and it's going to be 444 feet, and the basket is going to sit on top of a tree. And just throw a boom. Cart path is not OB on this one as well. So go to town.
Hell yeah. Hole 4.
Hole 4. This is the same as last year. You're going to be teeing off from an elevated tee pad from the long tee pad. The AMs will be a little bit shorter. You throw across the ravine. Just basically, it's not a long par 4, so you're going to want to just throw out into the fairway and hope, just be in the fairway. And from there, you'll be able to navigate to the basket and, hopefully take your 3. You are close to the water and you're on a slope, so just watch your approach shot. I would imagine this one probably would average below par, my guess. But I've seen it eat some people last year, so it's a tricky hole.
Yep. And hole 5 here. One of the reasons that hole is so tricky and hole 5 is tricky is there is a little bit of wind that seems to come off of this small pond, this big pond, small lake here. I remember throwing some GBO putts last year. I had to throw them kind of at the ground because it was just lifting everything. So you're going to be going 334 feet. You got to carry some water on the corner. You can bail out to the left. You got to be careful because it is going to slope toward that cart path again. And if there's a headwind coming off of that pond, it's going to try to suck that disc right in there to the right. So nothing too crazy about that guy. That's pretty similar to years past.
Yeah, I mean, you got that golf green, though, too.
Right, so you've got to get it over the golf green. Is that right?
Yeah, this is actually one of the only holes that's, literally going to be on the edge of the green.
Yeah, so you really
it's kind of like on a slope right close to the green, but the green is OB, so...
Man, yeah, you just got to hang it. For me, it's going to be I want to hang it out over the water and hope I make it over the green, too. That's a well-designed hole.
Yeah, I mean, you got to hang it, or you can pitch left and just like avoid the green completely and then throw to the basket and take an easy 3.
Yeah.
But at that point, you're committing to a par, but it's still 330. So, you should be able to get that. Or like throw something 300 and you still give yourself a 30-foot putt.
Right on.
Anyways, next.
Hole 6.
We're spending a little too long per holes there, guys.
Oh, okay.
Hole 6, we took the par 5 from last year and shortened it, put it up on the left before the big ravine. It's going to be 608 feet. You play in between 2 trees, over the cart path, onto the fairway, upshot, boom, and the next hole is amazing.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that guy from last year.
Next hole, hole 7. So, yeah, hole 7, this was about ideal what you wanted for your par 5 shot, third shot. We just made it, a par 3, come and get me. It's so stay with the rhythm here, okay? I'm giving you the little intel if you're watching this. Every 9 holes has a section of 3 birdie holes. So this is the first of the 3, 281, straight across the ravine. Come and get me. I'd say it's probably the easiest of the 3.
All right. Hole 8, another par 3, 221 feet. Now this is an island, correct?
Correct. This one's an island.
Nice little for me, like a Thunderbird. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, dude, you're throwing from one tee box to another tee box. Yeah. There will be flags around the tee box to make a perfect circle because the tee boxes are kind of in ovals. I don't like ovals. I'd rather a circle.
Yeah, it's slightly downhill too. Yeah.
Yeah, so anywhere there's OB, well, this is like kind of the only OB, is there's going to be a circle around this. So you'll be given string to measure from flag to flag. If you're OB, you're OB. But it's an island hole. If you go OB, you advance to the tee box short of it. And then from there, you'll play regular OB rules.
Cool. Very nice. Hole 9, let's get Cody back over there.
Par 3, 299 feet to finish the birdie run. It's slightly uphill, and it is surrounded by bunkers. So be careful.
Cool. Yeah, that's a similar look to last year.
Yeah, similar look to last year. We just couldn't find a flat spot on the cart path like we had it last year. It was in the middle of those bunkers. So we found a really good flat spot off to the right, and this hole makes for a really good addition to it. I like this tweak.
All right, awesome. What do we got for hole 10?
Hole 10. This is abbreviate. It's just elongated, I guess I should say, from last year. Last year we just played down to the tee box. This year you're just going further longer and into a little pocket right there on the edge of the woods. Just your standard. It's actually 420 feet. UDisc has the best between 10 and 15 feet. And I actually didn't realize that you could actually pinpoint move it until like the final 9 holes. So. But anyways, yeah, this one's actually 420 feet downhill. You're throwing straight at the middle of the fairway. There's thick rough on the left side. Plenty of room to bail right OB and the cart path beyond the cart path on the right is OB. But yeah, you got plenty of room to shoot just straight down. It's just a straight shot with a little gradual hyzer finish.
Nice. Hole 11, par 4, 503 feet. Now, I'm not familiar with this hole, if this is uphill or downhill, but I do see, Austin, you might be better to explain this one to people.
Yeah, this one's actually, I want to claim this one to be my masterpiece.
Okay.
Yeah. So this hole, you had a long drive in between the holes last year to get to the next hole. And on my drive last year, I saw the hole, and I was like, why is this not a hole? So basically, you can zoom in on the screen if you're on UDisc and see the golf green on the left. And so the cart path and beyond is not OB here. Anything you're in OB, you're in natural OB. You'll just be able to have to throw out. Ideally, you throw a 350-foot shot that fades just a little bit right of the golf green, and that'll land you right there in the middle of the woods. And then you'll have to navigate a little bit of the woods. This is getting you back into the disc golf feel on a disc golf course, on a ball golf course. And you'll have about a 250-foot shot. And if you can't throw 350, I suggest laying up short of the green, pitching up to the top of the hill, pitching across, and taking your par. Then moving along, the basket's on a flat spot. You're up there by the next cart path. It's a really sweet hole. It brings the disc golf feel back on the disc golf course, on a ball golf course. Everything's disc golf to me, dude. Come on. But yeah, dude, I love this hole. I can't wait for everybody to see this one.
Hole 12.
What's the next one?
Hole 12.
Go ahead, Adam. My bad.
Oh no, I mean, yeah. This is another one of those. I'm not too. This one's another one that's downhill, right? Or is this one uphill?
Yep. This is by the big net on the right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I recall. So yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. A little bit of trouble to the left. I remember going off to the right. You can see a little bit of a slope on the right, about halfway between the tee box and the green. I recall really screwing that up 2 years ago and going way off into the right and having to, last ditch effort my way out. So bail out left is all I'll tell you on this one. I remember that very specifically.
But cart path?
Beyond cart path. Yep, beyond cart path will be OB on this one. And the amateur tee pads will actually be from the short tee pads, so it's only like a 320-foot shot.
All right. Cool. All right, Cody, you got something for us there?
Hole 13 is a downhill, correct, Austin?
Yep.
It is a downhill. Par 3, 389, probably about 420. Who knows? But yeah, this one's pretty basic. Just throw it 389 feet downhill with a little hyzer finish, and you're good to go. Boomtown.
Yeah, it's probably 420. Probably playing 380.
Yeah. 14, Austin?
What you got there, Austin, on 14?
Yeah. So 14 is just the same as last year. I keep getting every hole that is the same as last year.
Oh, yeah.
It's golf greens OB and nothing on the right. It's just a straight shot with a little bunker.
Yep, there you go.
And a grass depression.
Yeah. 15.
And a new one hole.
What's that? You got a new one?
Yeah, this one's a new one again.
Tell us about it.
New one again is this one's going. So we had a par 4 here last year, and it was just kind of like a dumb 2 hyzer shot. So we changed it to just a straightforward shot. Beyond the cart path is right. To the right is OB. You have plenty of room to bail left. It's just a simple 380-foot shot, but you do have that bunker lingering in the background. And if you're watching the episode, you deserve the intel. It's actually 80 feet behind the basket. So
there you go.
Run the basket.
Insider information.
Yeah.
You're welcome for watching.
All right, hole 16.
And this is another new one. I think I need to give this one too.
This one is an amazing hole. This is
Do you see what I did here, Cody?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You've taken where the old basket was, and you've gone back across the lake on a hyzer. And if you can get enough D to get across the lake, then you can get to the basket. If not, you're gonna have to lay up before that green that's sitting there before the basket. And it is an uphill shot, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to challenge the players to either make the decision to go for it or play wise and get the easy birdie. Because literally you can throw up and then throw back up to the basket and take a 3 because the basket's in a bowl. So it's either, pitch up and then pitch up to the basket, take an easy 3, move on. Or you Boomtown, and I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, if you were watching this, it is 520 feet to the edge of the green.
Wow.
You have to, and on a straight line, no uphill, downhill, and there's no telling what the wind's going to be looking like right there because that's wide open. So you got 520 feet, cross the pond, cross the green. If you've got it, you got it. I mean, you deserve an eagle. You deserve an eagle for going for it.
What is it across the lake?
420-ish.
Gotcha.
Like
That makes
you
sense.
still you still got to carry like another 100 feet to get across the green.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to hole 17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So this is Cody's reversed hole. Cody?
yep. So last year we played this from the basket to the tee box. This year we are going to play it from the tee box to the basket. It's basically almost all of the entire hole of the ball golf hole, but it plays into a beautiful fairway. You can't really drive the bunker unless you throw an absolute insane roller or something. And then you got a nice little upshot, slightly uphill across the cart path in between two trees. I love the basket placement here.
Yeah, this one's exactly reversed from actually I think it's 3 years ago, Cody.
Yeah,
But
3 years. You're right. Yep. Adam, you want to take us on this
203
nice
feet.
little loop we're about to have?
Yeah, straight up and over the green there. 203 feet uphill. Just make sure you get it there. Don't go too far to the left. Don't go too far to the back. Nothing too crazy, right, Austin?
Right. I mean, this one's actually sitting on a mound. It's super tight. It's the shortest hole in the course. It's Boomtown, by the way. So this one's got it's the shortest hole in the course. So there's going to be some danger with it.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
But yeah, I mean, be precise. It's a 200-foot shot. It's your upshots all day.
Yep.
But remember our threes.
Here we go.
Yep. All right. Hole 19.
We got a nice little sidearm shot, 302 feet, par 3 again, going with the motions here. Would you say this is a must get, Austin?
Yeah, I would say this one's a must get. This is the streak of threes. If you string the turkeys together, you might shoot pretty well out here. But it's not just a sidearm shot. It's definitely a turnover shot. Like you've got all this room out here to the left to work.
Yeah.
Sidearm, backhand, turnover. Take what you want, but you're going into a pretty protected green. So
nice.
I like it. It's 300 feet.
All right, the last little birdie alley.
Yeah, hole 20 is a fun one. I think I was out there when Keith first saw it, and then you tweaked it. Is that right, Austin? So
correct.
This guy's from the cart path over the green, way uphill, tucked up into a spot very near to the cart path. So you got to get up and over the green, get to the right spot, but you can't go past it. You can't skip past or left. Really, you've got to really have some distance control.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, where I tweaked it was I looked into the woods because you see the tee pads right here in the trees.
Yep.
Granted that the golf course people cleaned up the tree. Mm-hmm. We'll be playing from the woods. There was a tree that fell literally right across the path from where I was throwing.
Yeah. Okay.
Super disappointing. But if they clean the tree up, we'll be playing from the woods. If not, we'll be playing from the cart path spot.
Oh, nice. All right.
Either way, you are 100% correct. The green is treacherous. You got to be distance control on this one.
You're gonna want something to come down nice and straight. So just
yes, exactly. And you're throwing uphill a little bit, so you should have like the little embankment to go into it. You should be fine. But
cool. All right, hole 21.
Oh, this is a Boomtown special.
Probably the furthest drive you could probably throw in the tournament.
Yep. We've got a big open fairway downhill. It slopes right to left, so you got to be careful throwing how the hyzer comes in. But you're looking at 862 feet downhill drive. The next shot is going to be uphill, so it's quite the doozy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hole 22. This is classic Boomtown.
Yeah, Adam claimed this one for an ace, so I want to hear it.
I think okay, so I think an ace is going to happen on this hole at some point, and it's going to be the most devastatingly loud and ridiculous ace of all time. And I think I can get there with a wraith because I get the short tees. So Austin said he'd give me $50 out of his pockets if I aced it. So
no, I'll give anybody in the tournament that's watching right now $50 out of my pocket if you ace that.
You heard
I
it
mean,
here,
I
folks.
hope I ace it. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
but I'll give you $50 out of my pocket if you ace that, because a 630-foot ace is. I just hope it's on video. I mean, my God, it's one of the sweetest shots you're going to throw out there.
Yeah.
And I mean,
when you guys get to that hole, take a freaking video and send it to us. We might make a collaboration out of everybody's shot.
yeah, please do.
Hole.
Please do. Tag hashtag Frolfcenter hole 22 shot.
22.
Dude, the 20. Oh, it's so good. This hole is way downhill, way to the left. You throw something over this green. Now, the green you see at the elbow there sits about 120 feet higher, taller than where that basket is to the left. It's literally built on an enormous 2-story mound. So you're throwing.
I'll do you one better. As you're driving in, you can see the road directly on the right here.
Mm-hmm.
When you start,
so as you're driving in, remember that hill that you're driving up to go into the parking lot, and you are going to be throwing straight down that hill. I swear to God, my truck cannot make it up that hill some days, and when it's wet.
Oh yeah, no, I have a Prius, man. I have to get out and push it like a skateboard. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That hill is steep.
Yeah.
So that's the 630-foot downhill shot.
Yeah.
Par 3.
I mean, somebody's going to get there with a mid-range. I mean, it's easy. I mean, you have
I throw a mid-range.
Yeah, this is Boomtown. You get down there. So, anywho.
Yeah.
Hole 23.
It's a fun shot.
Yeah.
23. This is a new one. Go ahead.
I'll take it. This one's so Cody originally had this one as a 1,000-foot par 5 back in the day. Yeah. I kind of fine tweaked it. The basket was on the front of the green. I moved the basket beyond the green. I moved the tee box far up, and I moved the basket back where hole 22's basket back where the old tee box used to be. This one's super tight all the way to it.
Nice.
You got the beyond the cart path rule to the left, and you've got creek water and beyond to the right. If you're in those woods on the right, God bless you. I mean, I really advise just throwing 4 straight mid ranges and taking apart and get the hell to Dodge. I mean, this one's one of those holes that, and especially coming down the stretch right here, boys, like hole 23 and 24, 25, 26, 27. This is where tournaments are made. Everybody's starting on 1 with tee times. Like this stretch right here, I don't know if you guys recognize, you're also going to have a long drive between 21 and 22.
Yeah, this is
so you're going to have time to reflect around a pound around before you play these last 7 holes.
Yeah,
and
this is all the boom is. I mean, we're back loading the boom here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, it's kind of like a little teaser with the 2 par 3s at the beginning.
Yeah,
and then you're just like boom.
Yeah.
So
boom.
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 Back to the finish. All right, so this is one of the par 5s on the last 7 holes, and it is a fearsome one. It's got some teeth. I advise playing safe. If you're watching this, play safe.
Yep.
And it's
play
not
safe.
Easy to play safe. There's
play safe.
Yeah, play safe. Hole 24.
24 is a nice little short par 3, 328 feet. I believe it's completely flat. No, Austin?
It's a slightly uphill. Do you remember where the basket was for your island hole?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're trying to avoid that entire slope to the right.
Yeah.
Because I felt like that held a lot of people up. You're shooting just basically straight up into the fairway here. And then it's just like a little slightly uphill off the tee pad, and then it's just all flat up to the basket, slightly right.
Nice.
And of course, if you go very far right, you are messed up.
Yeah,
you see it's right there on the edge of those woods.
Trouble.
It's pretty fierce. Don't go way right.
Real quick, guys, we got a question on 23. 23 is a par 5, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, somebody in the chat was asking. I just want to make sure that was right. So now back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a par 5. It's, if you want to go back to it, it's a par 5. Simply because it's 900 feet. Let alone it's all flat. You have no elevation in this hole.
Yeah.
And you've got tight OB all the way.
Yep.
So it will reward the person that is willing to go for it and can be accurate with that 500-foot shot and follow it up with a 450-foot shot and make a 40-foot putt. But are you willing to do that with that tight of OB? I mean, you also have the golf green at the end and the cart path and the creek right behind the basket.
And after playing 22 other holes.
Man,
yes. I'm telling you, it's got teeth. Play it safe. I can't tell you anything more than that. I mean, what? What do you need?
So 20, and I think we've got 24 pretty well covered, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 24 is good. And it's just a simple par 3, slightly uphill, all flat.
Yep.
Cool.
It's cut and dry.
Hole 25.
What do you got, Adam?
Ah, man, I'm trying to think if I remember this hole. Is this an old hole or a new hole?
So the old hole went. So if you went up and to the left, old hole went up and to the right.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can explain this one because I'm not quite seeing it.
Okay, yeah, Adam, Cody, go ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty uphill. It's a little shorter than it was last year. I think it was 420 last year, but it's 302 this year. Uphill around the green, and don't mess up.
Yeah, it's actually. I'll go ahead and give them the full detail. It's up on the mound, behind a golf green.
Mm-hmm.
So the golf green is OB. It's on the mound. It's only 300 feet, like Cody said, but you got to contend with the golf green and the mound that the basket is on.
All right, right on.
All right, I hope you guys' arms aren't too tired because we're about to go super boom here.
Yeah.
26.
What you got there?
Adam, you want to do it? I'll do it. Okay, so the first year we played this, we did it before the green, and it's uphill the entire way. You're going to throw your arm out at this point if you haven't already. But this year we decided to move it actually a little farther back. It's 603. I personally think it plays like 800. It's not that uphill. It's just uphill the entire freaking way. And this also sits on top of a hill. You can't see it from the tee shot. You can't see it from the second shot. So it's a very, very, and you can't roll away. So good luck to everybody. But yeah.
Yeah.
On top of the flag this year.
All right.
A 10-foot pole with a flag on top of the basket this year.
You can actually see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be actually be able to see it.
Nice.
All right, Austin. It's the Butte. You ready for it? The Butte.
Yeah, I mean,
the reason
go ahead and just roll Tim Ellis's
tournament.
video on 27 first.
Yeah, let's let me get back to that. We'll watch that first real quick.
This is the reason I started this tournament. This one hole right here.
Absolutely. Watch this. You see the view? Don't watch the shot. Watch the view.
That's Boomtown.
I'm zoom. Yeah, I mean it's got 11 seconds of hang time, and I'm zooming in.
And that was a DX rock.
Yeah, I swear to God, it's a DX rock. He doesn't throw anything else.
Hey, okay.
DX rock, 11 seconds of hang time. But anyways, you step up to the tee pad. This is Boomtown. You finally made your way to the end of your round.
You still have an arm.
You look out to the right, you see Red Top Mountain. You look diagonally to the right, you see Kennesaw Mountain. You look straight out left, way in the distance, you see Stone Mountain. You look off to the left, and you see Blood Mountain. You've got every national mountain in Georgia on view on a tee pad, and the sun is setting. It is the coolest freaking thing I've ever seen. And you've got an 1,100-foot hole you've got to accomplish, too.
And it's downhill, I'd say 300 feet at least.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you just watched it. An 11-second shot.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen a Frisbee fly for 11 seconds?
I have not.
I mean, that goes a far ways.
Bottom
stamp DX. That's it. I told you, that guy doesn't throw anything other than DX.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
I'm so mad. I'm okay.
Yeah, so that video we just watched, it actually lands directly where that pinch is, where I put it on the U-disc.
Nice.
Before the bunkers.
Yeah.
And from there, you've got another 550-foot shot downhill to the basket with a lake and a ball golf green behind it.
It's magical.
If you got the cojones to go for it, do it. I don't blame you for doing it.
It is magical.
You know, it's a 27 hole that like he says, "Come and get me." It's eagle or die on your final round, birdie or die on your final round. Like, you know, it can make or break a round. Honestly, with all the shit. I mean, with the bunkers, the green, the cart path. The cart path, I don't think is going to be on this hole.
I see so many people hyzer out left and end up over by that like storage shed in the woods. They never find their disc. They got to drive back up and re-tee. Like the wind, I mean, it'll suck stuff to the left. That wind will if you don't flip it over or if you just misrelease.
Just play a placement shot, please, people that are watching this.
Yeah, just try to get.
It's a par 5. You can do it. I promise your disc is going to fly over 400 feet on that hole.
Oh yeah, that's as Boomtown as it gets, really.
That's as Boomtown as it gets.
100%.
And watch your discs, like, and help your card mates watch their discs.
Yeah,
like it says in the PDGA rules that you are responsible to watch their disc, watch their shot, and call the rules. You should probably do it.
Yeah, because
unless you've never read the rule book or whatever,
we'll see some backups at Boomtown. You always do on certain holes, and 27 is a good example because first of all, everybody wants to get the video, they want to get the selfie, they want to get the that's the hangout hole. But also, it's a place where people do lose discs, believe it or not.
I've definitely got one out there right now.
Absolutely,
me too. I have an old one on the left there somewhere. Yeah.
Me 3.
Oh yeah, so that's Boomtown course.
All right.
Yeah, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That's Boomtown. Next is the next best thing to Boomtown.
Yeah, the old social D.
Yeah. The Frolfcenter hashtag Frolfer Magazine at Frolfer Magazine Boomtown
presents powered by Frolfermag.com.
Yeah. Social D distance competition. Yeah, whatever we're doing.
Yeah, you guys have seen
We're doing a damn distance competition in Atlanta with the best fucking throwers in Atlanta. Let's do it.
Chosen by the people of Atlanta. So here's how it's all going to go down. I want to give you guys an idea of the rules. We'll go over this again. You'll see a lot of literature on this. But real quick, we got 16 folks. They're going head-to-head, bracketed. Right here is the bracket that we all know. Came from the internet, indeed, yada, yada. Those guys are going to go head-to-head. 3 throws each in the first 3 rounds. So 3 throws, best single throw. For the single throw is your best throw of the round. Best throw of the round goes on to the next round. If they tie somehow, or if they can't get inbound somehow, after 3 throws each, we immediately go to sudden death, like penalty kicks in soccer. So it's going to be, if you're inbounds at 50 feet and your dude goes out of bounds, you're in. We're not going to do any more of that. Then when we get to the final 2 competitors, they're going to get 5 throws each because we want to see that. At that point, you got the 2 best guys in the field. Make them slug it out a little bit. So a little more suspense. They're playing for $500 cash. They're playing for some trophies. They're playing for bragging rights, maybe some other prizes as well. So
that's for sure. That's for sure, man. I'm so looking forward to this. Thank you to Atlanta for voting me in. I said I was not gonna, ask for votes or propagate for votes necessarily, but I'm glad to be part of this.
And guys, I don't know if we covered this, but there is a practice round at Boomtown tomorrow. Anybody can come out. It's $15 a person or $25 for 2 people who can share a card. That's tomorrow. We're going to try to start it at 12:30. We're going to run it as late as we can, I believe, probably 5 o'clock. And yeah, come on out. Anybody can play. And there might be some shenanigans towards the end of the evening.
That's kind of like a perfect segue, Cody. We were just talking about the distance competition, and that goes to show on Friday night the shenanigans will be. I mean, the entire course is going to be set up. The distance competition is going to be set up. You can come out, throw. That's what the Bombelyns were saying. You can come out tomorrow night. If you can throw over 550 mark will be marked. You
Yep.
throw over 550, it's certified distance or whatever it was.
Certified bomber.
Yeah, certified bomber. That's it. I don't think I'm gonna give them my distance stamp, but yeah, it'll be certified bomber to go over 550 downhill. And yeah, that's tomorrow night. What else we got going tomorrow night, Adam?
We are going to be on Instagram and Facebook like crazy. So I'm planning on getting up to Boomtown around 1 o'clock or so. Cody's already going to be there. You're already going to be there. Cody and I have a practice round that we're playing at 3 tomorrow. That's going to be full of shenanigans and a lot of shit talking, and we're going to do the whole thing on Facebook stories and Instagram stories.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. We might go live a couple times if we have service.
There's plenty of service to be had out there, to be honest with you. But yeah, and me and some folks are going off first tee time. We're kind of giving them the Bomb Squad tournament directors an estimated time to go off. We're going to go out and play a legitimate round, kind of one shot per hole, maybe two sometimes, but try to give them as best an estimate as we can.
You got.
And then afterwards, I might I might jump in on the back nine. You never know.
Yeah, that might be good. I might need some celebrity shots.
And that,
yeah.
So we haven't figured out what we're doing yet, but anybody's invited. 3 p.m. We're probably not going to play every hole. We're probably going to get in a group of doubles and just have
socially distanced, of course.
Yes, CTPs, longest
$30,
shortest drive, whatever you want to do here.
Covered in COVID.
Real. Maybe we'll do dirty digital dollars. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, dirty digital dollars.
dirty crypto. Dirty
crypto. Cool. And that's a good segue for the media thing this weekend. So Frolfer's going to be there doing some IG and Facebook stuff on Friday. On Saturday, we're going to go live for the distance contest. Now, we're not sure exactly how this is going to work as far as weather goes and as far as all that other stuff goes. So we're going to have some version of distance contest live coverage for you. Frolfcenter, special guests going over Boomtown stuff as well. But Ace Run Pro is going to have post-produced on both a feature and lead card for the regular tournament, and they're going to have post-produced on the distance contest as well. So you're going to get a taste from us. You're going to get the whole meal from those guys. So
yeah. Shout out to Ace Run again.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for coming. I can't wait to see this tournament on footage.
Yeah, it's going to be real good.
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to Ace Run for sure. They for sure have caught an ace of mine on footage. Nice. It's got a good bit of videos. And it so happens the second round I smashed chains even better and didn't stick. So it gives the video a little bit more better bring you in.
Viewership.
But shout out to Ace Run. They're going to be out there, and like Cody said, I have been dying to see this course on film. They did a great job with Mega Bowls Classic. If you haven't seen that, shout out to the Birmingham crew, Eat Sleep Disc. They did a great job out there at the Mega City. And Ace Run covered it all. If you haven't checked it out, you need to watch it. We're going to probably post their links in our descriptions and all that shit,
You know how it is. And then hopefully,
shout out to Felix Conrad.
Hopefully we'll have them on Frolfcenter right before they release all this booze.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, nice.
That's the plan.
Yeah, that might be dope. I'd be down with it.
Yeah. Those guys know how to get on. I think they can handle cameras and stuff. They know what they're doing, so.
Uh-huh.
We got any viewer questions before we get into
nothing?
Some quick local news or anything?
Avery wants to know what music you're playing, and that's a good segue because I don't know if you know, Cody and I have been working on a playlist for the social distance contest, the social D. And
you want to explain it? I'll explain it.
Oh, you can explain it.
So if you look at Adam and you look at me and you both realize that we grew up in Atlanta, and it's going to be a mixture of Atlanta music, of music that made you go boom, 90s jock jams, and old school
Like-
just can't
like-
stop believing type music. It's a
It's
perfect
gonna be a journey,
combination
huh?
between us.
It's going to be a journey. We're starting with some jock jams. We're going to go all the way to T.I. We got some Outkast in there. It's going to be worth the price of admission. 100%.
Yeah. If you could select a song for in a downtown Atlanta or just an Atlanta vibe distance contest, this is what you got.
Yeah, it's good. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And maybe once we get done, we'll make it public so you can go and find Frolfer Magazine's playlist on Spotify. So
Yeah, and please, if you're not even in the tournament, please come out. Please come out Saturday night. Bring a mask. Do whatever you need to do. Bring your chairs. Like, there's an entire top venue outdoor area.
they're running
at
drink
Fairways of
specials,
Canton.
food specials, the whole
Drink
thing.
specials, food specials. They are hosting the disc golfers, and there's a lot of open space to watch disc golf frisbees fly over 900 feet, maybe.
If everybody was 12
You're going to want to
feet-
be there.
If everybody was 12 feet apart, we could still fit 3,000 people. So
30,000.
I agree with that. If we strike people down the fairways, absolutely.
Yep.
Just like in golf.
There's not a bad view either. This hill is amazing.
Not to mention you get the same view from 27 that you do from the tee box. So
You actually get to see. You can actually watch people throw 27 and throw the distance contest at the same time.
I'm telling. And there's going to be people still playing when we start the distance competition. So you'll be able to watch some disc golf too.
Nice.
You'll have something from
Please.
the Carter 3. We'll have to look for that one. We'll have to look for some Carter 3. That's
Oh,
Cody's
dude, the
generation.
Carter
It's
3
Atlanta.
is my
It's
jam.
Atlanta. It's not New Orleans, Billy. It's Atlanta. Sorry,
Who
buddy.
dat?
Oh boy. Ugh.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even
anyway.
said that. I'm a Falcons fan.
Yeah, I know that.
I
hurt.
promise I am.
I was gonna say. I think you just got kicked out of the Falcons fans.
Yeah, I did probably. But whatever.
Yeah. You're gonna have to get some.
I think they should trade Matt Ryan, but we're not talking sports. Let's go. Disc golf.
We're talking disc golf, so we're talking
let's go.
And
sporting.
I would like to apologize to everybody. I can't see the comments this week because I'm on my phone, so I normally can't. Normally I see all y'all's comments, but now I can't.
Well,
bring
that's
up
great.
anything.
I think that means you guys should all
What
make
to do,
really
baby?
great comments about Cody.
Let's give a shout out to
Because
last
we
year's
can't see
winner,
it.
JoJo Bonet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, JoJo. Oh, speaking of shout outs, shout out to A-Ray for following. I saw he started following. And Forrest
Frozen Roads.
Callaway has grown the sport with some youngins out there.
Oh yeah, he's got the
Spring
kid.
chickens.
Was it Luca or Lucas?
Luke.
Yeah.
Oh hey.
But he looks like a bomber. And then of course I'd like to shout out 50/50 Discs again. We've got some sick prizes to give away at
Yeah, dude.
Boomtown.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
my
Let's
God.
talk about what we got to give away at Boomtown. Adam.
Okay, so this is
What don't we have to give away?
so this week, real quick. This week, the last 9 episodes we've been giving stuff away via the internet. We're like, leave a snarky comment or make us feel bad or show us your internet distance, right? So this week's, this is our big Boomtown episode. We first of all, the winner of last week's Show Us Your Stupidest Distance was Joe Costa with this shot with a G-Star Wombat 3.
Holy. What?
I believe he said it
I
was
take that back.
left-handed.
It's a regular Wombat. That was a regular Wombat. Not a
That makes
Wombat
sense
3. He's
then.
not flat enough. He would have gotten
I know,
1700.
it's a G-Star Wombat, but that's a dope shot, Adam. I got to give it to Joe, dude,
Yeah, I
for
think
sure.
So Joe, you're going to get that giant bomb
That's
swab
dope.
pack
Good
from
shot,
last
Adam.
time. Oh, you got 3 discs. We got a water bottle. That huge thing we showed you last time, Joe Costa, that is yours. We're going to make sure you get that, and then you're going to complain about not having a hat yet, and we're going to sell you a hat. It's going to go great. But, so this week, instead of asking you guys to do something stupid online, we have piles and piles of things to give you that we're just going to bring to Boomtown and start handing out.
Yep.
Somehow, some way.
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. Keep an eye out. We might just leave a disc on a hole and say, finders keepers, here you go find it.
Yeah.
We might say, hey man, make this putt right now, like make that putt, or you just keep an eye on us. We're gonna we have literally like 8 shirts or something from 50/50 discs.
Yeah.
We have stacks of discs to give you.
Yeah. So, and also, if you come to the distance contest, that is where the majority of the 50-50 stuff will be given away. So if you want one of those sweet discs with all the parks on it, or a sweet shirt with all the parks on it, you guys need to come out to, and I'm the announcer. I don't know if anybody knew this. I'm the announcer for the contest. So I might come up to you and ask you who's about to get the longest throw, and if you get it right, you win a shirt. So who knows what's going to happen?
We got tons of stuff from those guys to give you, so it's going to be awesome. But yeah, so that's it. Joe Costa, you won last
I'll give you a little intel.
Yeah. What you got?
I am going to be the first person out to play around on Boomtown on practice day because I'm getting there early tomorrow to help set up the course.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm going to hide a surprise for somebody.
Oh.
Somewhere on the course.
Nice.
The picture will be posted on the Frolfcenter magazine page.
There you go.
And if you find the prize, it'll be ziplocked, ready to go for you on the course. If you find it, congrats.
Ziplocked. What kind of prizes we giving away? Anyways.
You'll never know. You'll never know until you find it.
So
perfect. Beautiful.
Do we have any local news? Do we even care? Everything's
I got one thing. Last week we told everybody that the Friday night at Perk League was called off on account of Boomtown. That has been reversed. The assistant league director is going to run it. So if you were all worried about Perk Friday Night League, it's back on. That's all I got to tell you.
But we'll see you at Boomtown.
Yeah, we'll see everybody at Boomtown. So that Perk League, they're trying to make
money.
We'll
all be out there at Boomtown.
So yeah.
All right.
I love it.
Austin had 2 wins this weekend.
Oh yeah. Didn't you have an ace in your Frolfer hat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. I played a practice round on Friday. Played with a bunch of people I've played before. Mike Newton, one of the viewers that was tuning in earlier. Played with Versola and a couple other people. It wasn't Versola, whatever. Anyways, I threw an ace on 17, and I scratched my head after I grabbed, and I just realized I was wearing the damn Frolfer hat.
Nice. Well, we have we didn't do this last time, but Mike Houchin Jr. also aced in this Frolfer hat.
Same exact hat. Same exact hat that I aced in.
And if you want one, we got them at Boomtown. First come, first serve. I don't know how many we're going to have, so make sure you get there quick and get them fast. That way we can pay the bartenders up front because we're going to add that whole thing. So
I also want to mention that I'm 3 1s in the last 3 weeks, and I super humble brag. I'm not trying to be like super arrogant, but 3 1s in the last 3 weeks, and I just got that hat a week
going
ago.
Going into Boomtown, and see, we're all 3 in different divisions. We could all theoretically win our divisions.
I didn't.
That'd be down. I'd be good with that.
I mean, I'd be good with it. But
I'm not there for second place.
What's that?
I mean, as long as we all have the Frolfer hats on.
Yeah.
Then it'll work. Yeah.
With our powers combined.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. I think all we have left is our normal stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the normal stuff, the national news.
Oh, yeah. Did you want to do national news? There wasn't.
Is that our normal stuff or no?
I mean, I was going to skip it, but we can do it. There wasn't a whole lot.
I mean, Ricky Wysocki did win a tournament.
Ricky wins, Paige didn't, and that was the weirdest thing that happened this week.
Yep.
I mean, it's almost like it's 2017 again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we went back in time.
Yeah. I mean, no, shout out to Ricky Wysocki's first win after, the posted Lyme disease.
Yeah, true. Absolutely.
Yeah, congrats to the boy. He deserves it.
Yep, good for him.
It's good to see him playing again.
I didn't think he was going to make it back. I did that whole thing about what he was doing for Lyme disease. Like, he's done. Like, that's it. I thought Ricky was finished. So that's nice to see him back.
Yeah, like I wasn't really sure. I mean, you're for sure. I'm glad to see him back. Congrats, Derek.
Yeah, cool.
Paige struggles. Lisa Fakis won. Lisa Fakis says she's a decent player.
I mean, she's a great player, and it just
I watched the coverage. She deserved it. She played well.
Oh, 100%. It wasn't so much. I mean, Paige just doesn't do as well in tighter courses sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can agree with that. She's from Texas.
Yeah. She's
So is Lisa, but
she plays the wind well. You know what I mean? Like, she's got that in her. So
Agreed.
yeah, it was weird to see her just murder everybody up at the preserve and then come down there and not murder everybody. But you just got to think about the course. You got to think about what she's doing. So
yeah,
yep.
for sure.
Cool. Right.
So last bit of local news. There's a Friday night league going on at Perkerson tomorrow.
No, we covered it. We're good. We got it.
Oh yeah. Sorry guys. These bells too hearted are good. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they're also like 7% though.
They are.
Cody,
it's one of my favorite beers, to be honest with you. I mean, they're very good.
Yeah.
Again, guys, we have after Boomtown, we're gonna get the Patreon set up. We're gonna get all that information for you. Don't forget about that. Me and Adam Friday are going to post all the prizes we're giving away, as well as what Joe Costa won, all that good stuff. And Austin, you want to give us just the tip?
Yeah. I'm going to give you the pro tip of the week here.
Do you want some videos, or do you want to do a tip? Your call.
All right. I want some videos because I want some video form critique.
Okay, cool.
But the pro tip of the week is make sure you have a sweat towel aside from your disc golf towel.
Like separate.
Yeah, one needs to be for the face and one needs to be for the disc.
Yeah, and that's
it's hot. Welcome to the South. You bring a sweat towel.
Yep.
You want to swing back to the middle and play the?
Oh yeah, we'll start with Cody Williamson. Oh.
Super slow motion.
Super slow-mo.
Okay, so first off, like you are keeping the disc in the center of your body as you're doing your X step. But like as you're doing your X step, you kind of need to be generating force. So like as you're doing your X step, that's putting your hips in position to pull back and reach forward and throw it back. Like that as you're doing your X step. I'm sorry, I hit the mic. As you're doing your X step, like your hand needs to be back and like your front foot needs to be planted and your arm needs to stay back. You don't need to just do your X step and then throw back and then reach forward. It needs to be your X step is leading into your reach back. Like your X step leads to your reach back and then you pull forward.
Yeah,
like that plant foot. That's so much momentum. Like you're losing with just doing an X step and then throwing. Like your X step and your form looks good, but the disc needs to be way further back when you're starting your X step. You want to run it back one more time so the people can see?
He actually sent a second video. I think it's going to be his backhand again. So,
okay. Like, look, he's keeping it perfectly in the middle, but right here, the disc needs to stay right there where his back arm is. That one actually kind of looked much better. But the first one for sure, cut Cody.
Yeah, I think Cody's getting lost there.
Yeah, I think Cody's getting in the boondocks. So yeah, like he's got a good form somewhat. He's got good footwork at least. But like the disc needs to stay where his backhand goes, right there.
Yeah, it seems like he's pushing the disc out.
There's so much like unused energy right there where he pushes the disc back to get the reach. Yeah. Whereas if he would just leave the reach there in his X step and pull it through, it would produce another 15 to 20 feet.
Yeah. Okay, I've got a really fun one.
And then from there, it's just work on your angles.
We'll see. Now I've got a really fun one for you. One of our good buddies, Joe Costa, who won the Wombat 3 internet distance bomb squat thing, he's been throwing lefty recently because he's got some injury. So he sent in 2 videos of himself throwing from left-handed when he's normally a right-handed player. So I don't know if he's trying to show off or if he's trying to embarrass himself. One or the other is going to happen. So here we go.
It almost kind of looks like obviously it's so awkward being from the other angle.
Yeah, I've got another video too of him. Same thing. We can see the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a typical Joe Costa lineup. He's definitely short arming it a little bit, but I think he's doing that for lack of accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
My guy knows how to throw a frisbee. He knows how to throw it on a line. That's without a doubt. But I think the only thing that I would do differently about his left arm would be maybe pull his arm up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to throw a right-handed player. To be honest.
Yeah, it's a weird one to look at.
I mean, I'm trying to translate it to sidearm, but it's like the sidearm is so different than a backhand. It's, I almost look mentally handicapped when I'm trying to throw left-handed, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've had to throw it once overhand. I had to throw it once for like a throw off at something. And I was like, you got to throw your opposite hand. So I thought I'd throw a thumber being smart. I just throw it up in the air. Nope. That didn't work at all.
Yeah, it's like throwing a baseball. It's just like,
I can't do it. Yeah. But yeah, anywho.
Do it. I can't do anything with my left hand.
Well, that's all the videos we got for the tip of the week. So.
Yeah, I'll leave it with the pro tip that I gave you. What's that?
Wait, I don't remember your pro tip. And then Cody's trying to get back in now too. I'll go to the 2. Yeah, I'll get a 2-minute warning. I can hit him. I'll hit him with the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. We're about to start something. 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. Here's the 2-minute warning. Wait, which I was gonna do my old. Did I have a new 2-minute warning? What was your 2-minute warning? We talked about this, didn't we? No. My original 2-minute warning was
these bells too hard to get into me.
Yeah,
right now,
so my original 2-minute warning was people who sign baskets after they ace.
Oh. Yeah, screw you, dude.
Amateur, it's rookie. It's Bush League. It's amateur hour. It's a rookie move.
Are you a Brody or what?
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Hashtag blame Brody. It's like a disc charger, but
hashtag blame Brody.
Like it's like a bench might cost like $60 in materials in an hour and a half of time, but like a basket costs $500-$600 when they're installed in the concrete, and you're gonna write on it. Like you're gonna write on it because your $10 frisbee went in it.
I mean, literally public vandalism.
It is. It's like
you're writing your full name on it.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, or your dude. The worst are the people who have PDGA numbers who still do it. Like, I get it if it's like some Chad out there, some Ken or Karen who just throws it, gets it, and it's like, oh, I'm supposed to sign it. I nailed it. Like,
I'm supposed to sign this basket, dude. Yeah, no.
But, dude, when you do your signature and your PDGA number, like, that's another level of just like, I don't
douchebag
on anybody else.
Douchebag.
The worst. Just the word. So,
you will be called out on Atlanta Disc Golf.
Yep. 100%. That's not, you will find you will Google yourself one day and find trouble. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Anywho.
So you said Cody's back in?
I think he's in the Boondocks. He's gone, I think. So.
He's gone in the Boondocks?
He's gone. Like, he's not even trying to get back in. I think he's toast. I think he's either abducted by aliens or just completely just gone. So, we might get him one more time.
He said he was driving through the bump trucks.
He's trying.
It's getting dark out there, eh?
Maybe. Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe. Back for a minute. We are stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic.
Oh, no.
All right, well, say goodbye to the people because we're signing off, buddy.
But he's going to sign off last.
Okay, go ahead.
Austin.
All right, well, yeah. I'll go ahead and do it first because I always do. I'm Austin Lytle. I'll see everybody at Boomtown. If you're not at Boomtown, you know where to find me. I'm A Lytle 56469. I love everybody here. I love the appreciation and the support we've been getting. It's freaking awesome. Thank you guys. Peace.
I'm Adam. I'll be at Boomtown too. You're going to see a lot of my ugly mug throwing sweaty frisbees with this guy's ugly mug tomorrow. Keep an eye on the Frolfcenter magazine, Instagram, and Facebook. Give it to him, Cody.
And as always, guys, love you all. I hope to see everybody this weekend. Come on out to Boomtown, no matter if you're playing or what. And thanks for watching Saved by the Bell.